subscribe below. I've always wanted to do that. Sorry. Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. A sentence I thought I would never say in my life, but here we are and such is life. I thought the first video should be an introduction about me and my little business, whose channel this is going to be all about. It's called Mélange Dessert Bar. It's a French term and I started it just over 4 years ago. So to begin with, there are two kind of reasons that brought to life my little baby, which is MDB. The major chunk of it being my late nanny, mom's mom. I would spend a lot of my childhood with her and watching her cook food with so much love and warmth, and that was just purely her passion, like to just cook food for you and make you feel so content eating that. It was pure joy eating her food and watching her cook for us, and that's something I've always held close to heart and something that I miss the most. But I kind of turned that into my passion and my go-to. So I would also like cooking or making desserts or anything really for my friends and family, mostly during COVID. COVID was like my biggest turning point. So I would just make stuff and have my friends and family eat it and get great compliments, and they'd be so happy and joyful about eating it, and I'd spend hours in the kitchen making it with no regret at all. And I was like, maybe I should just make this my career. I love it, makes me happy, makes others happy. It seems like a win-win. So that's kind of the push that got me to it, and I've always wanted to make my nanny proud, and I hope she is. But she's one of the biggest reasons I started this. Sorry, I'm getting emotional. But anyway, the second reason, which is purely what got me into this field, is I'm fully obsessed with MasterChef Australia. So there was this one season, I'm not sure which one, there was a chef called Reynolds, and he used to make the most unreal desserts that would just blow my mind completely, and it was all edible, and it was mesmerizing, and it was amazing to look at. And I was like, you know what, I want to do this one day. I want to make unrealistic edible things. And I also loved French pastry a lot, so I was like, why not just practice this? And so when I was doing my BA in psychology and I was in my second year, COVID hit and everything went like to a pause, and I had so much time on my hands, so I was like, why not just start experimenting now? And I started baking stuff, and I slowly started realizing that French pastry wasn't more my thing. I absolutely love it, I love making it, but I don't think it was the right fit for my work and my niche. So I kind of just stayed to my go-to and my most liked items, which is cakes and personalized cakes and stuff like that, and I just started growing from there. And now it's been over 4 years of me just practicing and getting better and getting the most amazing feedback and building the most amazing clientele I could have ever asked for. There are some really sweet people who I don't even know, they're strangers to me, never met them, but they are here from the beginning, and it kind of pushes me to keep doing more and doing better. And that's my personal view of it. If I am to talk about MDB, how it started off was it took me 1 year of procrastination to actually start the business officially. But there was this 1 year post COVID, so I think 2020 to 21 is that 1 year I did so much of baking, I did so much of experimenting, so much of reading, learning, yada yada. And finally, so in that 1 year, I used to bake for my friends, I used to bake for my family, and they were like, this is good, you should actually do something about it. But I love psychology, so I was so torn between, oh my god, and I prefer putting my 100% into one thing. So I didn't want to do both. I didn't want to also do my master's in psychology while also baking and running a business. So it was a tough decision. So I thought, in the last year of my college, I will start my business, take the step, put in my investments. I had my family backing me, I had my friends backing me. So I took 1 year to see if it does well, if it's going upwards, then I will take this as a sign to continue pursuing this and maybe do my master's later. And it worked. So I did my first stall in my college at CC, and I had the most crazy response ever. Within like the first 3-4 hours of us opening, we were completely sold out, and that left me so overwhelmed. Like, it's crazy. I was like, did people just spend their money buying my handmade desserts and completely sell me out? And I had so many of them come back asking for more, but I unfortunately didn't make that much because I didn't know how it was going to turn out. And I've had clients since that day. This was in sometime in 2021. From then till now, almost end of 2025, still stick with me. Till today, I have the same clients who come back again and again and again. And it's just, I love it and I love doing this. It's really hard to explain how much I really love what I do. And I only want to just grow from here. And I will do my psychology someday, masters someday, but for now I'm full focused on this, trying to better myself and do more. So MDB started from there, and then I had I got more and more orders every month, and then I started adding new products, new flavors. But I realized throughout, the one product of mine that stood its ground was customized cakes. No matter how many eclairs or how many tarts or how many of the other kinds of desserts I made, everybody wanted just my cakes. So I was like, maybe I should just focus all my attention on trying to get this part of it better, since that's my niche. And I've also realized, since I started from college, that I want my niche to be mainly students or anyone really, having a very affordable price range where everybody can afford it. Because as a student myself, when I started, you don't earn, right, when you're at that part of your life. So it's really hard to have lots of money at hand to spend on something like this. So I try to have good desserts with good quality ingredients and everything top notch, but the price being affordable and not so much that people of regular standard can't buy it. So that's the niche that MDB is at. I get a lot of questions of people telling me, including my family, that I think you should charge more, this is not enough. But I'm like, for now it's okay. I don't want to like suddenly just grow having to change my price range so much. So I do it gradually, and with the inflation everything is increasing, so naturally my prices are increasing too. But it's a steady rate. I get a lot of feedback that it's quite reasonable and it's not a scam thing. So yeah, I think this is the most I have spoken about myself or my business. I usually leave that to my friends and family to do. If they are watching, they know what I'm talking about. And thank you. I want to say thank you to my friends and my family for being so involved in my business and for being my marketing heads. Honestly, I don't even ask, but they just talk about MDB to everybody they know. And I feel it's honestly so nice, to like have to know that they're proud of me and the business I've created. So thank you to my friends and family for being my quite literally backbones of MDB. Everything was self-made. The first three years of MDB, I was completely self-taught. Binge watched YouTube videos of multiple people, multiple recipes, did recipe testings at home. I strongly believe in no plagiarizing other people's stuff and selling as your own. I'm completely against premixes. It's just on me. If others use it, that's great. But for me, I wanted everything to be made from scratch. So the first 3 years meant in just this, and I realized at one point I need to grow a little more intellectually. I need to understand the sciences behind baking, the ingredients, so I can come up with better stuff. So I took the leap of faith and did my diploma in baking and patisserie, and I did that a year ago, so in 2024. Yes, and I graduated Jan of 25, and I'm officially Chef Seher. So I earned my little title, not a pastry chef, I'm just a chef for now. And so yeah, that's pretty much about MDB. I've had also some very amazing opportunities along the way. I made, okay, by I mean we, by we I mean MDB. It's just me and this business for now, but hopefully soon I will have more people in my team, but for now it's me. So we had great opportunities come our way. We made the two big cakes for Jiva Jewelry, their 100th store opening cake that was featuring Moni Roy, and the 200th store featuring cake that had Karishma Kapoor in it, were both cakes made by us. And we also hosted our very first workshop in September of 25, and my god, the response was overwhelming. It was a complete sellout. We had 25 slots available and we had 25 people who booked for it. And I am actually very socially anxious and very introverted, so that was a very big moment for me, but I pulled through and that built my confidence so much. I got amazing feedback from people and I was so proud I actually did it. And I was like, you know what, forget being so afraid. I hated being on camera, I hated being in a crowd, like to talk to a crowd. And I was like, it's fine, you grow. And I think I've grown since that. I mean, I'm here making a YouTube channel videos, so that's by itself wild for people who really know me. But anyway, I yap a lot. This is such a long video, but it's YouTube, it's not Instagram, and I can have as long as a video I want. So that is pretty much it. And there are going to be some fun stuff that I'll be posting here now that I don't have to spend hours cutting short my long videos. I'm going to just post them here unapologetically. They're aesthetic, they're just long because that's how long a process of anything takes, and you're going to see all of it. And there's going to be a lot of fun things here, and I'm going to just be me. I realize there's no point faking it, so this is me. I talk a lot when I'm comfortable, which I clearly am now in front of a camera, so I can't wait for you guys to see all of it and be a part of it. And I'm so excited to start this new journey. I have been starting YouTube channel. I've been starting channels on all social media platforms possible. I have a WhatsApp channel, I have an Instagram channel, and now I have a YouTube channel. And I feel like this is peak life moment for now. So I'm gonna just soak it in and embrace it and get it done. And I'm just excited, and it would mean a lot if you guys could subscribe below and like and share our video. And I can't wait to say that more times. This is just fun. I get why people do it now. But yes, that's it for now. I will see you again in another video. Bye.